Hi there, this is TJ coming at you from Funkerific, soon to be the grown enterprise known as Go Figure. I am so glad that you're here with me, and I wanted to both do a quick shout out for the website. So if you can bookmark early, it's not going to give you any credit points or anything. Check out gofigurenews.com. We're going to go live probably sometime right mid-September, right as school begins, or right after school begins, I should say. Now, I wanted to do a quick non-unboxing. I don't like spoilers, but I also did want to mention that there are some interesting things in the 3 boxes that I received this week. And those were Nerd Block, Loot Crate, and FBox from Fugitive Toys. So, what was great and what wasn't great? Well, first with Nerd Block, the one thing I did want to point out from the box, and so I will just show the box. Here it is. Comes from our northern neighbors up in Canada, and it came with this wonderful postcard. And on the postcard, it says here in very clear print that you were supposed to receive a Funko Batman or Harley Quinn PX Previews exclusive. Well, Nerd Block messed up in the warehouse, something to do with a shipment. They were marked correctly, but 5% of their folks, including myself, received a Batman. Not a PX exclusives Batman, but a regular Batman. And however, I will say to their strength that when I contacted them, they were responded to me immediately, and they offered me something that was very minimal, and I said, you know, I'm not really interested. But I thought, oh, I should probably just cancel this subscription. Well, the excitement of these boxes, these mystery boxes, is in fact the mystery. So you have to kind of take that into consideration, which I do. But they offered me a t-shirt from a past Nerd Block that I would it would still be a mystery to me. So they're going to send me a t-shirt, and I'm perfectly happy with that. I actually, surprisingly, did not have the Batman 01. I don't really want it though. I definitely would prefer the Chase in that variety. Now, moving on to Loot Crate. Now, Loot Crate was interesting this month because there were a lot of leaked spoilers that people say Loot Crate themselves leaked what the exclusive pop was. Now, the exclusive pop is amazing, so there's no question about that. They said that it was going to be a new sculpt, however, and honestly, when I looked at it really closely, it looks as though the only part that might be considered a new sculpt would be the hand, and that's it. So again, I'm not going to spoil it here. I'm going to wait until everybody gets them in place and is happy or what have you. The one thing I will say about Loot Crate that I was surprised, but I guess they don't guarantee that the way Nerd Block does, is there was no t-shirt. The box was 2 times as thick. The inside of the box was quite interesting in terms of the design, but it wasn't as interesting as last month with the villains. So it didn't match up between villains and superheroes. But I will say the contents were, other than the exclusive, were okay. There were a couple of items that were just complete toss-aways. One in particular that I thought, oh, I don't have a car, so what's the point? And then, lastly, I got the FBox today, my first, and their second. The first one that they released was incredible. We saw an unboxing online that just made me think, oh, I should definitely subscribe. Now, the subscriptions to this flew out of sale like really quickly. We're talking like within an hour or less. And I was happy to get a subscription, and when I opened it, the box is huge compared to the other two. There were, let me see, how many items were in there? There were 1, 2, 3, 4, I think there were 4 items. The theme this month was glow, and I really loved the exclusive that they included in there. And at first I thought, oh, I already have this, but then second look, I realized, oh my goodness, I don't have this, and I'm thrilled. So Fugitive really came through on that. However, the additional item that was inside was the exact same crate item that I found in Loot Crate. Of all the characters in that particular series, I got the exact same new figure that I received in Loot Crate. Now, that was not the exclusive. This is a different toy altogether, put out by Nickelodeon. But I have 2 of the same. Let me just check here. I'm not going to actually put it on screen, but I will tell you it is from Kid Robot. So it's a quality toy, but I have 2 of the same. So, and to be honest with you, I don't I don't collect these. So I'll probably gift them or put them online. There was one item inside that looked kind of vintage. I was actually surprised. It's really adorable. I kind of almost want to show you. I'm going to. That's it. So it is a Lisa Simpson. She's a glow-in-the-dark Lisa Simpson. Now, weird, it comes in this little bag, and then it's not in a box or anything, so that's why I thought it might be vintage or something. It has a little green paint on that side of the head and that side of the head. Maybe that's part of the design. I don't know. It just looks unusual. Well, I guess it's hand painted. There's some purple under her eyes and her head turns. So I don't know where these come from, but I'm pretty excited about this. Surprisingly, I am. But there's Lisa Simpson. She's got her pearls there. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll be seeing you soon with lots of more exciting things on Go Figure.